I love you too. So tell me, how do you rest your minds? Like, what's the way do you rest your mind? How would you deal with all this? Like, put yourself in my shoes and be honest. Would you defend yourself? Would you ignore it all? Would you go to the mat? Would you just show it and say fuck it? You didn't give a fuck? Would you say fuck you, I don't know you nothing? Like, what would you do? Be honest. What would you do if you were in my shoes? If you were faced with all this commotion? What would you do? Be honest. Hold on, I'm trying to relight my cigarette. What would you do? I'm waiting to go to the airport. Getting away to clear my mind. And I want, if you were in my situation, if you were in my position, what would you do? Would you fight back every time to defend yourself? Would you just let them talk and say the things they're saying? Would you just show them what they want to know and just shut them the fuck up? What would you do? Tell me. Honestly, what would you do? Not like, I would just... You'd always stand up for what is right, but what's right in this situation? Shutting them up, telling them to go fuck themselves. Like, would you stand up for yourself and keep defending yourself? Would you tell them to go fuck themselves, that you're not telling them anything, that they don't need to know it, that it's none of their business? Would you just say, fuck it, here, look at it, now shut the fuck up? Like, what would you do? Because I'm tired. I will focus on what makes me happy, and if it brings you down, move on. What doesn't make me happy that they're talking shit about me every day. I should never have to prove myself to anyone. Okay? That's the truth. That's the truth. And I agree with that statement. I shouldn't and I don't have to prove myself to anybody, but... So how do I get peace? How do I get peace in my soul? How do I focus on my health so I can start getting better? Because listen, I'm really sick. Moo! There's like a giant possum right there. And this is now taking a toll on my health. And I need to get better. So how do you ignore it all? Or how do you move past it? You know? Like, you think when I try and defend myself, it fuels them. Okay. Okay. So you think I should just let them talk? They say some terrible shit. If that were you, what if people were saying those things about you? You just let them talk? I don't know, they've been at this a long time. Like 400 plus days. I don't know. They're sinking their teeth in pretty deep. I'm pretty important to them. Do you think it's just because I respond? I'm giving them attention that they want? Because look, I've got to get better. I can't afford to be sick like this. Okay? Okay? Because look, I'm coming to you for brutal honesty. I'm coming to you for honest, like, this is an honest heart-to-heart conversation. It is. I think the more you respond, the more it hurts you and your family in the end. Okay? Okay. You've got to stop reacting and giving them fuel. It's hard. Those words do hurt, though. Look at what they're doing to you. That's their goal. Okay? Words do hurt. They do. Your son doesn't need to see or hear you so upset over them. Okay? Because I allow them to. Okay? Look, and nothing you're going to say is going to upset me. Meaning, like, I'm wanting this heart-to-heart with you guys. I need you as people who do support me or do love me or do care about me or whatever the fuck you do, or even if you hate me, let's have this honest conversation. Let's have this, like, heart-to-heart. Because, listen, I'm not getting any better. And it is taking a huge toll on me. Physically, mentally, emotionally, like everything. All the leads. It is hard not to let words hurt me. It's hard to not get, like, super fucking fueled up when you see them digging up shit about, you know, your dad that died. It's hard not to, you know, say something when they say something, such a lie about your son that died. It's fucking hard when they say things about you as a mother or, you know, as a teacher when they don't know anything about you. You know, it's fucking rough as shit. Because you think you don't even know me. You don't even know me. Those people talk about me as a teacher and they've never seen me teach a day in my life. Not once have they seen me teach or seen me with my kids in a classroom. I mean, fuck, I've been teacher of the year 10 fucking times. Half of my career I've won accolades that they couldn't shake a stick at. You know? You know? Right, these were people who once loved and cared about me so much that hurt me so bad I can't even see straight. What would I tell my child if he was being bullied? Okay, Judy. Shush it. That's different. Touche, Judy. Touche. It's enough out of you, Judy. Somebody mute Judy for a little bit. I've tried calling a truce. I've begged for them to stop. I've tried to make deals. Listen, I know that they're in the wrong. I know that they've done literally illegal things. I have pieces that they want for ages. I have shit on them that I know could put some of them away for forever. And I've offered and said, please, just stop. Nope. Nope. Like, I've said, you're in too deep. You're way over your head. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, back the fuck off. Walk the fuck away. Like, nope. Like, just leave me be. Some of these people don't even know my middle name. Well, I mean, they do now because they stalk me so fucking bad, but I mean, fuck. It's like, just fucking, like, I've tried that. Some of those things I need from my attorney. Their end game, I've heard several things as their end game. Their end game is me to be in prison. Their end game is for me to end my life. Their end game is for, like, they've got several end games. Me to suffer, me to be alone, me to be off social media, me to, like, they've got several end games. Depends on who you talk to. I don't know who they are. Like, some of them I don't know who they are. Some of them don't know me. They're just throwing their dog in a fight, and some of them don't even have a dog. You know, they don't. They don't even have a fucking dog. And I don't know, like, I don't even know what, like, how to combat it. Because they literally move as a mob. Because they're just so filled with hate and lies, they just move as a mob. And you can't speak against them, and you can't ask a question, and you can't even go, I couldn't even go in there and show every bit of proof. The other day, I showed that the money was in the accounts still. I showed the fucking accounts. I went live and showed the accounts that the money was still in. No, that ain't good enough neither. Like, I showed it. I said, okay, look, here's the fucking money. Never touched. Never dealt with. Never spent the fucking dime. Here's the money. Now leave me the fuck alone. Nope, wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. Like, it just, nothing's good enough. Then they start going back to who I'm sleeping with, who I slept with, this and that. And it's like, what does that matter? Who I sleep with, what does that matter? It's like, I can't win for fucking losing. Right. Like, they swore they would leave me alone if I showed where the money was. I showed where the money was, and they still just keep fucking going. I mean, I just don't get it. Like, I just don't fucking get it. I just don't. Like, it's impossible. It's literally an impossible battle. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Thank you for whatever bell and whistle that was. How does my wife feel? Well, she understands that I want to defend myself. She is now worried about my health. My health took a violent turn, and now that's what we're concerned about. So that's where we are right now. You know, before it was just affecting my mental health, but now it's physically affecting me. And now it's just a, you know, what happened, what, like why they're attacking me? Because they're crazy. What's up, Shay? I think you responded to them, and being reactive and getting mad is giving them what they want. Okay. Fair. That's fair. That's a that's a very fair statement. I'm not putting that out there. I'm not putting out the details of my health. It just took a turn for the worse. That's all I'm saying. They take joy in getting a reaction. No, listen, I don't mind you asking. Don't be apologetic for that. I don't mind you asking. Just because you ask doesn't mean I have to answer. And I don't mind you asking. I appreciate you understanding why I'm not answering. So thank you for understanding that. So I don't mind the question. I just appreciate you respecting the boundary of me not answering. And that's the problem that they have. I guess the issue that I have is I guess I just don't see how they can be, like I don't see how they can be like that because I'm not like that. So like, if I ask somebody something and they tell me it's none of my business, okay, it's none of my business. Like I don't just then go dig so deep into their life that like I'm digging into how their dad was buried or, you know, what their son was buried in. Like, I just don't, you know? Like, she needs to go worry about her business or lack thereof. Just Matt's going out the door. Right? Your life is your life. I'm sorry, I get it. No, and again, I tell people, you can ask me anything. It just doesn't mean I have to answer it. You know, it's a very, very sticky rock and a hard place. Because I don't mind people knowing about me. I don't mind people knowing about my business. I don't mind people knowing about the women in my life. I don't mind people knowing about, you know, the things I do, the people I love, the subjects I teach, my students in my life, the crafts I'm doing, the funny stories that happen. I don't mind all that. There's very few things with you that I don't share. My health is one of them. I've never shared anything with y'all about my health, because that's just a personal thing that I've always kept private. And very few other things I don't share. Very few. But I just don't understand, like, this, like, super unhealthy, like, obsession. Like, it's super fucking, like, man, I'm not even that obsessed about celebrities that I follow. And there's some that I'm like, I love me some Hoda Kotb, and I don't even know her fucking middle name. You know? It's just fucking weird. I just don't, I don't know, I just don't fucking get it, I guess. It's just weird to me. I don't know. But thank you for the heart to heart. Am I sweating? No. Why? No. Do I look like I'm sweating? No. Why do I look wet? No, not sweating. I'm shiny? No. Fun fact, I really don't sweat. Like, not much. But no, I'm not sweating. Did I see your post? No, I didn't. The last thing I saw was, did you see my post? Just now? No. No, you must have got filtered. Dr. Pepper Queen, if you're typing, I'm not getting anything you're posting. I'm sorry. So what back? What's up, Celebella? I think during this trip I'm gonna try and do a lot of soul searching. Try and do a lot of focused on me and my health and my family, and try and get my life together. Try and be silly. Try and get my silly back. Try and get something back. I don't know. I downloaded a bunch of TikToks to do with Luke. He's so excited. So, maybe we'll, you know, try and find some kind of joy. You know? Gotta try and find something, shit. Something's gotta give. We leave in just a few hours. Our friends just got to the house and they're staying here, and we leaving and hitting the road. So maybe I'll give the videos on the other page a rest. Take a break. Just post some good fun. Some silly shit. Just kind of breathe a little bit, you know? I think that'd probably be best for right now. Just post a green screen background in an hour. Claim I'm in Antarctica. No, I'm not like them. I'm not going to lie about where I'm at. I'm not going to post a green screen and say, I'm in Louisiana. Yeah, Dr. Pepper Queen, you're being filtered. You must be. Put it either all together as one big word, or put an emoji in between each word. Eating dinner at the casino. Head on down to the Silver Slipper. Everyone loves Silver Slipper. Spunky, I could see that comment. No, we're going like out of town. Like we flying. We can't get to that airport fast enough. It's just taking forever. God, waiting around is just like, no, we flying. We jetting out. So, I'm ready. I'm ready. Luke is ready. Everybody's ready. We all ready. So, listen, thanks for the heart-to-heart. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for... Listen, I know it's hard on y'all just as much as it's hard on me. I know some of y'all, when I hurt, you hurt, and I appreciate you, you know, sticking with me. I know it's just as hard on all of you sometimes. I know it's hard to see me battle. I know it's hard sometimes to listen to some of that stuff, and I know sometimes the doubt floods into y'all. And I know it's hard to stick with it, so I definitely know that we're all kind of running weary, you know? So I appreciate those of you who have stuck by me. I also know that some of y'all have gone over there, and I know that y'all have come back, and listen, I know that it's hard, and I know that it was hard leaving. I know that it was hard coming back. I know that it was hard having that conversation, but look, every day's a new day, you know? We all make mistakes, every one of us. So, all I can do is just move. All we can do is just move forward from this point. Fuck. That's all I want to do is just move fucking forward, Jesus. That's all. Like, fuck. That's all I can just even imagine. Just moving fucking forward. Like, listen, I dated Jill and loved that woman on and off for 30 fucking years. And I didn't spend this much time on her when we separated. So the fact that Jen spends this much time on me, not even knowing me or having any financial or emotional investment in me, isn't healthy. It's crazy. Like when Jill and I separated, it was like, okay, and we moved on. So the fact that she puts that much emotional investment in me, Jen does, being as though we were never romantically involved, never financially involved, never in business, never did, like, it's just mind-blowing. Like, it's fucking wild. It's fucking wild. I I can't. That's what I just don't get it. Alright, listen. It's 5 minutes until go time. So I'm going use the bathroom, finish filming this last little piece of this TikTok before we leave, and then we heading on out. Y'all say some prayers that I get my mind and my health and my body right over these next couple of days. I'll be posting some good TikToks and some silly ones, and hopefully we'll get on the right feed. Y'all make sure y'all keep me in your prayers. Okay? Let's try and keep joy in our focus. Okay? Alright. I'll see you when I see you. I might go live a few times just to check in with y'all. But I'll be posting videos what we're doing. I love y'all. Say some prayers, okay? Alright. Bye, y'all. Love you.